Alright, what's going on, guys? We're going to be bringing you Jett on Pearl today. I'm going to make it very short and simple for you so you know how to play Jett very effectively. Let's just get right into it. Starting off towards A, if you do want to fight towards A main, you can. Your dash is very easy to get out of that situation with, so don't hesitate to take these duels in A main. Off barrier drop, you want to walk all the way up. You can either hold this angle here, which is a very good 50-50 angle, or you can play a little more of an off angle towards here. You just have to adjust to the headshot level because it's a tiny little ramp here that is going to throw your crosshair placement off just by the littlest, slightest bit. So just keep that in mind when you are holding this angle. In a situation like A main, I would only use my dash to get out, never to go in. Now, if you're playing towards site, I would definitely play somewhere towards back site. That way you can hold both of these lanes, left and right. But most importantly, if you are playing Jett, you need to be able to pick up the op. The operator, especially on Jett, acts almost as if it's a sentinel setup, so you basically have this site locked down and or you have a lot of good long-range information. That way, instead of holding this tight angle here, taking the op angle from flower to A main is way more beneficial than taking a fight with a rifle up close. Now, if you're playing towards mid, you can either go through mid door or you can go through art. If you're going through art, keep in mind the barrier is here. That way you have a lot of time to run all the way up, but so do they. So if you are planning to fight for mid, I would definitely ask for some sort of utility, whether that be a sky flash, a fade eye, anything to really stall the enemy's rush. And then if you have the op, which you probably should on this map, especially as Jett, you could either hold top mid or you can hold the aggressive swing from shop. In mid, you never really want to go all the way out here and hold shop unless your top mid is smoked. Now, if you're playing mid doors, you could either hold the shop angle or you can swing out mid door and you can hold top mid. And towards B, everybody knows this op angle on B. So you can play this angle, but just know that this is a common pre-aimed angle. So there's a chance you're going to have a fast reaction time in order to win one of these fights. I like to hold this tight angle here because they have to scale all the way out or jump spot, which leaves them in a more vulnerable position. But the safest spot to play is towards back hall, left side, or right side. Jett holding an op towards B main is the most crucial thing on this map because if they are rushing B, your team has a lot of time to rotate. Then if they advance more towards B main, you can hold an angle like this. Even though this is also a common pre-aimed angle, you can hold an angle right here. This is a very good angle. Or you can hold the heaven line. And if you know they're pushing mid, you come over here towards street and you can just hold mid door from street. And now let's talk about attack. When you're pushing B, typically if you don't have an Asher, you want to throw the smoke here for your team's cross. Now they have to gamble whether or not you actually cross with that smoke. So you can do a 3-2-1 with your teammate on the opposite side. And you can swing towards the op because you can only get one at a time. Now, if you manage to advance towards here, towards B main, always clear this. This is a good angle that a lot of people like to play. Now that you fully can't hide behind this, it's less common to play there, but it still exists, so I would clear it always. And if we made it here, you have a couple paths to take from here. My go-to path would be on top of screen by smoke, updrafting, dashing on it. That would look like this. With this site exec, you're singling out the street swing and a little bit of the heaven swing. And you would scale towards lower site if you have sight already. Now, if you manage to save your dash, it's really good to pop it around here. And a lot of people like to play back hall, so you can swing back hall, dash out, and now you're holding spawn for your team. Now, let's say we're going mid from shops. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to swing towards mid door to see if anyone's holding the aggressive angle. Then what I like to do is I like to jump up here and take the fight on the people art. You can also jump to this. Make sure you spam this box. A lot of people like to play this box. From here, you can dash towards art, either on top of the box or behind the box. Now, if you're coming from top mid, you would clear the mid door swing first, and then I would advance towards art. Same concept here, you can dash towards or on the box. Now, let's say we're pushing A. If you want to go very fast A, I would updraft dash on top of this box and have a teammate swing with you. Say I have a teammate here, I say I'm going to updraft dash. Now I'm here, the enemy's going to look towards me, and the player below me should have a free kill, and if not, I kill the person, and then I traded my teammate. Best case scenario, you both live and you're able to take the site together. Now, instead of updraft dashing, you can contact all the way up. Once you get roughly here, you have a couple options. You could either smoke dash onto site, you could either updraft smoke dash onto site, or you can use both of your smokes to go left and right of the site like this. And now you fight the close angles with your team. If you were to smoke dash site, it would look something like this. And if you were to go top side, it would look something like this. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today for Jett on Pearl. If you want to see Jett on another map or another duelist on Pearl, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, I've been Crystal Cookie, otherwise known as CG Cock. Hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Peace, peace.